Okay, kids, we're gonna do the striping on this CGL 100mm Mad Cat again because the first go round I screwed the paint job up. So here we go again. And we're going to be using camouflage masking putty from Ammo of Mig. AK Interactive also makes some. Andy's Hobby Headquarters makes some. And I think Green Stuff World makes some as well. Don't quote me on that because I have not investigated that. But here we go. This is how I do it. I've already got some rolled out here. Take the good old hobby knife. Cut us off a little bit. And we're going to kind of flatten that just a little bit. Trying to get us a good little point on it to make a good stripe. And then we're just going to start. I'm going to start down here on the leg. If I can get it to do it. There we go. Ah, collapsed in on itself. There we go. I'll try that again. You can roll it in the palm of your hand on a flat surface, anything like that. It doesn't matter. And you'll have to forgive me. I have had a sinus infection for months and months now, and I cannot seem to get rid of it for nothing. And it's driving me bonkers. I can't breathe. So I'm more nasally than usual. That's too little. We'll drop back in the pile. So this is how it's going to go, just like that right there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just be sure it's mashed down fairly well. Goes where you want it to go, and I've already messed that up. Get back in the picture here. Yeah, I've got to get a better camera set up here because the tripod's all in the way. That's okay. We'll make do. Grab us another piece. Pull the lid out. And we're going to take that, start it on the opposite side right there. Go the other way with it. Wrap it around like so. Just like that. I'm probably getting out of the frame a lot. I apologize for that. So, to quote one of my more favored wrestlers, yes, I watch wrestling. What do you want to talk about? What do you think about all this gothic stuff coming out? Personally, I say can the system, or can the setting, and give me the mechs. They'll make cool Solaris mechs for sure. The setting, I'm not too impressed with that. I don't think. I don't know. Some of the stuff that they're talking about having plans for, like a what was it? One of them was an anime, and the other one was a diesel punk maybe, or something of that nature. I can't recall what it is right now, but now that might have some merit to it. I don't know. We'll see. But I could get behind the diesel punk or something of that nature. I could get behind that. That would be kind of cool. The anime, there's so much anime stuff out there right now. I could care less about that. But the gothic, the mechs, yeah, give them to me. They'll make great pirates, periphery stuff, Solaris 7, yes, give them to me. Anyway, enough about that. There's so much hate and things like that going on out there right now. It's not even funny. So that's enough of that. That's just my personal opinion on it. I know on the channel I put out some just generic Southern Assault videos and kind of left it at that. Well, life got in the way, holidays, and then right at the beginning of the year I've been kind of sick since then, so I haven't done much. So this is going to be me getting back into it, I hope, and doing something productive and good with the channel. we'll see how that goes. And see, this stuff does tend to stick to your fingers and to itself, so it's good to keep a hobby knife around to help out with that. And then what I'm going to do, once I get this on and done, I will go and either go to the airbrush or go to the rattle can and do a Zenithil on it and go from that direction. A little too long there. So I'll do that. Like so, turn me loose. There we go. And we're gonna slice that off right about there. Have to pull that off. All right. It gets stringy too, so it's best to cut it rather than pull it. If at all possible. Definitely better to cut it rather than pull it. There we go. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to jump up off the legs here and go up top and do some up there. I meant to do an introduction video to myself, things like that, which I'll probably do a little bit of that here now. I started with Battletech way back in the late 80s, 90s. Never really had anybody to play with back then, so it was all just me learning the game, playing classic Battletech with myself. Which, you know, hey, it worked. I had fun with it. That's all that matters. You know, like most people, I took the mechs, broke them down, tore them apart, especially when the clan stuff came out. All the Intersphere mechs, I broke them down, tore them apart, and replaced all the weapons and stuff like that with clan tech. Cheesy clan tech stuff. Oh boy. And yeah. And then I kind of got away from it when I moved up here to North Carolina. I'm originally from South Carolina. When I moved up here in '98, I got away from gaming, all of gaming. And I got involved at Hobbytown over here. Met a whole bunch of guys and got into Warhammer, played Warhammer for years until they killed it with the garbage that they have now. Played what they call Old Hammer now and loved it. I was very sad when they did away with that. Yes, it's come back, but I'm not giving GW any more money. I just can't. I can't do it. And so kind of quit playing for a while again. And then my buddy Bobby over at Fortress Miniatures and Games, he started that up, and we got back into playing Battletech and then into Alpha Strike, and that's where we've been playing. That's where I play the most at, is over there in the basement at Fortress Miniatures and Games. I've known Bobby for 20 years. Great guy. Big advocate of the community and helping the community. And then he started the tournament scene with Southern Assault, and I help out behind the scenes there. Usually a stand-in for people that cancel last minute or come in late or can't get there quite on time. So I'm usually a stand-in for them. And wow, can you believe it? This year we're actually going to have a con. 4 days of Battletech. Can you believe it? It's going to be wild. I'm going to try to be running some Solaris stuff this year, maybe, as just as side game kind of stuff. Nothing big this go around. If it goes over well, then Southern Assault 6, yeah, we might do some tournament type stuff. And we'll see how that goes. You see, this is a long, drawn-out process. So I'm not going to bore you with the rest of this. When I come back in the next video, I will have a zenithal highlight on it and possibly some paint down, and we'll start peeling this stuff off. So that's it for now. You guys have fun, and I will talk to you later.